Alright, let's do this thing. It's going to be another edition of Falcon Paladin casts your replays on YouTube. Alright, so let's go ahead and say hello to everybody first. Hello, Rourke, Karstack, Kai, Dr. White, Kat, Bill Walter, Guryang, Micah Jang Steadman. Yes, his name is Green because he supports me on this. He is a member. Hit the join button, and pretty cool dude. Bill Walter. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's everybody who has spoken in chat. Yeah, hey guys. What's up, Stu? We're gonna do that on Twitch. Too Evil to Hope doesn't come to these. Nobody else will care, really. It's very much a Too Evil to Hope thing, Stu. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I mean, currently, I think it's probably tomorrow in Europe by this point, but it is definitely still Thursday in the US and South America. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. I mean, it does. Some of these replays are a little bit long, and as a result, we have to give them time to get through this 2-hour stream. Today is, in fact, the 25th. I don't know why I have a 26th up there. I think that is a typo of some kind. But we have some options of what we want to start off with. We have big game hunters. We have a Helms Deep. We have a fastest map 1v1er. And then we've got, what is this? Good Students versus 19042 on the map Styler. I think I kind of want to start out with that one, to be honest. So, doing pretty well here, Kai. I had a game night at work tonight. Just every month, I help organize a thing where we just set up some PCs, a couple of VR setups. I don't know what to call it, but we've got a Vive, we've got a PlayStation VR thing, and just order Chick-fil-A and have a lot of snacks, and it's a good time. Play some StarCraft tonight with some people who didn't know play StarCraft. It was good. Okay, so we're going to do this one because it is the shortest of all of these. I don't know if it's the fastest map ever, but it's on the map Styler, so I've never cast a game on this map, so hey, what's up, Bag of Chips? And yeah, rough stuff about In Control for sure. But let's get this thing going. Yes, this definitely feels fastest map-ish for sure. So let's go ahead and get this thing moving. The bottom side of the map, we have the orange Protoss player. 190421890482190. And in the top side of the map, it is the white Zerg player, Good Students. Now, I believe, upon reflection, this was actually sent to me by RJB, who, what's up, Diego? What's up, Jeff? I'm sorry, Jeff. Sorry you gotta go. You can always watch the VOD, and you got a personal shout-out in the stream, so. Jeff is here. Jeff has not sent me a replay recently, but he will. Don't worry about it. Anyway, RJB, I think, sent me this replay, and he sends me nothing but the best of the best for fastest maps. So I'm very excited to see what we've got here. Very interesting stuff for sure in general. And yeah, whatever this is going to be, I have the highest of hopes this is going to be fantastic. So, going PVZ here on fastest map. Now, Zerg is at a bit of a disadvantage here. I'm interested to see how Good Students figures this out. Because in the Zerg play that I've seen in fastest map ever, it's usually team games. And usually the Zerg... Oh, what? Huh, did it freeze up? Is it working, Micah? It looks like it's working for me, Micah. I'm not sure if anybody else has any complaints about it, but anyway, what I was saying, it seems like the Zerg just kind of sits back and like relies upon their teammates to defend them for a bit. So the fact that Good Students can't do that today worries me. He is sending some lings out, though. Drone first. Which, how cool would it be to throw down a hatchery right here and force the Protoss player 190 to respond to it with some lings here to mess with any attempts to kill it too, right? Simon's stream is thawed. That's beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so the lings show up going after this pylon. Oh, and he does! He does toss down a hatchery right next to this nexus. What on earth is going on right now. The Lings are trying to take down the Nexus. The Lings are trying to avoid dying at the same time here. 190 is very confused about what is being attempted right now. There are cannons on the way. There's no way this thing finishes. There is no way this hatchery finishes for the Zerg player. And yeah, there's the cancel. And the drone gets out of there. Questions. 190 has questions. Honestly, might as well kill this pylon. Try to supply block 190, right? Although that seems a little bit difficult at this stage, as he is out of 19 out of 34 available. There was a harp solo? Yeah, I don't... Man, these cannons are well placed to cover. Can you get them here? Yes, you can get the Lings harassing on this far side. That is a fantastic placement for that cannon, by the way. He is just racking up the kills here, getting the damage done. Honestly, yeah. I mean, killing this pylon is probably the best thing you can do. This Zealot cannot handle these Lings. He's trying. He's trying to keep this pylon alive too, but doesn't really do a good job of that. Doesn't get any Ling kills. The pylon goes down. 190 is officially not supply blocked, as I think another pylon just warped in. Probably this one down here. But he's got a second Nexus over here for double the pro production, which is great. Meanwhile, second hatchery just now finishing from good students, and another hatchery coming up to the right side there too. So I actually like this setup better for fastest map as the Lings come swinging around for more harassment. You know, they could probably get that pylon without dealing with that cannon. Yeah, look at this. Oh, if you get too far in though, the cannon can shoot ya. Definitely can. But yeah, I like this. The Vespene gas setup is better on this map than on the ones that I usually see or play. It's less problematic to get harvesting done when it's in that configuration. So I mean, what this is doing is really keeping the Protoss player at home. The Zealots are protecting the mineral line here. They're protecting the Vespene gas line. Protoss is working on double Stargate here after Cybernetics Core, and not really producing any more Zealots. So we're not going to see a big Zealot rush out of Protoss at all. Meanwhile, hatchery at the front here into a sunken colony. He is worried about Zealot pressure, but there really shouldn't be too much of it, as these Zealots really more than anything want to stay home and defend for the time being, and there's only 3 or 4 of them anyway. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Might as well wall off your front with some Sunkens, get these drones to work. Good students, come on, man. I know you're really trying to micro these Lings as best you can, but additionally, get these drones to work, and he does. I'm not sure what... Is this Zealot? Wait. Does 190 not know where good students is? That would... I don't think he does. I don't think he worker scouted at all. That's interesting. So he doesn't know where to go to attack anyway. Not that he's planning on it at this stage, but... We are seeing in production scouts. Are you kidding me today? What is with all of the scouts on the channel recently? This is getting to be known as a very interesting stream for sure. I mean, how many times in the last, like, 10 days of streaming here have we seen weird stuff like Scouts and Devourers and Guardians and things? Fastest map is great. What's up, August? Welcome to the stream. We're seeing some weird stuff right now. Exceptionally weird. I am really, really enjoying it. Alright, so Hydralisks coming in. Hydras versus Scout is not even fair. Scouts are so bad versus Hydralisk, it's almost laughable. So I don't see this working too well for 190. The Zealots can't really get in here because of the Sunkens just constantly pounding them to death. The Lings are scouting to see if the Zealots are coming in, and they definitely are, but Hydra Sunken is actually pretty fantastic at dealing with Zealots, and 190 shouldn't even really try to get in there all that much. He's going to see what he's dealing with and then go, ugh, alright, never mind. He might go for a run by. I don't. Oh, he's sending. He still doesn't know. This is the first time. This is the first time he has seen where the Zerg player is all game. That's amazing. What is in this egg and why is it taking so long? There's a Hydralisk. All right, Hydra pulls back. And yeah, see these Hydras? Just, oh my gosh, the shields are already gone on that Scout. And sure, they might get an Overlord, but other than that, I just don't see them accomplishing much. It's a nice supply block is what it is. Oh, that one dead though. Woo! Does manage to get out of there. So yeah, it's gonna be Hydras. He's getting gravitic thrusters, which means faster scout movement. 190, you are a madman. I can't see this working, but at the same time, I have to applaud your innovation and your desire to do weird stuff. Yeah. Taylor, I hear you, man. I'm mixing it up, all right? I haven't really set up on a ratio of Carbot to non-Carbot, just remastered skin, but rest assured it will be mixed up. It will never be all Carbot. It will never be all remastered, at least not for the next while. I understand that some people really, really don't like it, but as far as I can tell based on the review numbers, it is a vocal minority that really doesn't like it, so it's fine. It's fine. I understand the reasons and everything, but a lot of people really like the Carbot and don't see a problem. So robotics facilities all the way down. Here for 190. Is he going to go like a Reaver Scout play, which honestly I feel much better about? Reaver Scout would just be brutal for good students here. Look at this. They've got the speed upgrade. They are just supply blocking the Zerg player into next week here. Look at these volleys. Look at this. There are 8 scouts just flying around. Look at them individually sniping drones too. What is even happening right now? Supply blocking good students. One volley, one volley, one volley. These ones are dead too. One volley, one volley. 16 available supply for good students. The Zerg player is in so much trouble right now. This is amazing. Speed on scouts makes them so much better. As I always say, speed upgrades for anything in RTS is a good thing. One scout goes down, but we're still one volleying these overlords, man. No, Spore Colony does pick off a scout there. More scouts coming in, though. Good Students is producing overlords at a fairly frantic rate, and he's not supply blocked anymore, which he's very happy about here. 5 more overlords in production. But yeah, I mean, what this is doing is basically saying, hey, you should keep making Hydralisks. But guess what's on the way? We got shuttles coming in, and it has to be Reaver. It has to be Reaver next. Oh yeah, scouts can stack. Anything that can fly can stack, Guryang. It is kind of like Muta play, Taylor. Good call. Hey, look, free overlord. Look at that. The Spore Colony trying to do stuff. Doesn't do enough damage here, really. Kills all of the drones on gas there for good students. Oh my gosh. It's 164 to 74 overall supply. I really don't know how good students wins this thing. This has been a masterclass of 190, just wrecking overlords over and over again. Look, he's got enough of these guys. He's got 11 scouts with +1 attack, +1 shields, and +1 armor. This is incredible. I mean, the Zerg player has to constantly build overlords. That costs him minerals that he'd rather be spending on drones. He keeps losing drones, too. One scout gets taken down, but the Spore Colony does get killed. And look, he's just like, you don't get as much gas as you want. You can make as many lings as you're interested in. This is a lot of hiders out of good students, though. Oh, does that really? He doesn't have enough on one volley. Okay, he's losing scouts now. He's down to 6. That was dangerous. That was really, really dangerous for him. But what are we doing back home? I keep looking. There we go. I keep waiting for the Reavers, and here they are. He's been going for the Scarab damage upgrade, which increases the damage done by 100. It's 100, sorry, by 25. It's 100 splash damage and then 25 additional damage with that upgrade. It is a 25% increase in damage on one upgrade. It's incredible. All right, Hydra drop time, says good students. Let's do this thing. I'm only at 124 supply. 190 is maxed out at 11 minutes despite all of this harassment. How many were we back up to? Well, we're back up to 11 in case everybody was asking. And again, back to one volleying overlords, but too many hydras on the map right now. Ah, but the Reavers! The Reavers are here! Oh my gosh! Okay, well, that's all of the Hydralisks. I mean, it's not all that cost efficient here using, right, one Scarab for one Hydralisk, but there's so much money in the bank, it doesn't even matter. 190 is maxed out. He's killing hatcheries. He's killing spore colonies. He's trying to... Oh, he gets that lurker before it can burrow because he doesn't have detection, but it doesn't matter. Spamming! 190 is spamming something here. Somebody translate for me real quick. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Nicholas is here. Man, the Protoss domination right now. The Reavers are having a field day. Lurker Spine does take down a Reaver. There are nothing but hiders in production right now, and they are just getting absolutely massacred here. I wish I could see how many kills are on these Reavers, but I can't because of how many Scarabs are being built. But yeah, I mean, sure, he basically just sacks the Reavers here because he's killing drones. So all the Reavers die because all the shuttles are dead. There's nowhere to get out there. And you know what? It's 127 to 116 supply. So good students, his macro is kind of insane right now. He's just making more and more Hydralisks all the time. They have +1 attack, which is okay, I guess. Also, hey, there was a drop down here at the same time. He did get the drop. Does he have detection? He should. He's got an observatory. He's making an observer. No, 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 no. 190 is going to lose his Nexus to this lurker drop. Oh my gosh. All right, well, Nexus down. Reaver's here to deal with the lurkers. What a great counterattack here out of good students. Where's the observer? There should be. There it is. Coming around that right side. What's up, James Harrison? Welcome to the stream. Wow. 190, 173 supply. Good students at 124. Lost a ton of lurkers there. We're making 14 Hydralisks at a time. The problem is the income for 190 is stunted at this stage. Good students has something to say now. I bet he does. I bet he's got something to say. Overlord scouting out here, trying to see what is up. The scout's not really interested in allowing that to happen. And here we go again. Or just a couple of minutes later, and 190 is back up to 165 supply. That scout fleet is absolutely insane right now. I think they can kill those hiders, but they're like, whatever. We're just going to run up into your main base and kill all your hatcheries and drones and stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, I can't not even believe this engagement at the moment. What is even happening right now? Reavers, scouts, everything going to just... Overlord's getting destroyed. I think this might be our thumbnail. I'm not sure if there's enough Zerg in that screen, though. This is so many Reavers. I don't even... Like, how do you even come back from this? Hatcheries taking extreme beatings. What's up, Mido? Mido? Something like that. I cannot... Like, I can't even honestly comprehend running this many Hydralisks into this many Reavers. It just... Why wouldn't you go Mutalisk right here? I don't think Mutas trade well versus Scouts, or Scouts don't trade well versus Mutalisks at all. But I mean, good students is continuing to just roll units in all the time. 5 kills, 2 kills, 4 kills, 5 kills there too. I don't think that's a drop though. Oh, it is. A lurker does manage to get down here. Oh my, but the probes have to evacuate. This Reaver's gonna go down too. This game, I don't even... good students has been absolutely throwing Zerg units at this mean grinder, and 190 taps out. What? I don't... Wow. Okay. Well, that's our ending. That 190, despite killing 437 Zerg units, we'll see at the end of the game here what that number is. But despite killing a gajillion Hydralisks, this one lurker drops down here, stops him from mining for some time, kills a Reaver, and 190 taps out. I mean, sure, this drop was actually getting handled. Good Students was just throwing wave after wave after wave of Hydralisks in there. And it wasn't cost efficient, and he was losing way more Hydralisks than I feel comfortable with. But in the end, jeez, in the end, he gets the win. Look at these exploding Reavers here. 77 supply here for Good Students, but he's got income. See what I'm talking about here? He's got a full slate here of mineral gathering. He's got a ton of gas coming in, and there's just nothing down here from 190, so he taps out. Wow, what an outcome. What an outcome for sure. So I really need to see these numbers. All right, so units killed 326 in 17 minutes for 190. 315 units dead. That is so much dead stuff there. And overall, more gas mined from 190 by a whole bunch. More minerals mined from Good Students, and total spent about 4,000 more out of 190. But man, it was just the drops on the other side of the map there from Good Students. The consistent... Man, consistent play. That was incredible. Yeah, Mech Warrior says, always have some kind of detection, defense, buyer minerals. I agree with that, 100%. Okay, let's move on. Let's just move on to more StarCraft 2 action submitted to Falcon Paladin. StarCraft 2. StarCraft 1, Brood War. Brood War action submitted to falconpaladin@gmail.com. Let's do time for a big game hunters. I think it is time for a big game hunters. All right, let's introduce these teams. Team sort of the top. We have the White Zerg player Cutalisk, his teammate the Teal Terran player Hasu Turtle, and way in the bottom right, it is the Orange Protoss player Rubber Duckman. Bottom left, Brown Zerg player Erickson. Red Protoss player on the left side, Ritkar. And in the top left, it is the Blue Protoss player ASDF6279. So now we're going to go red versus blue here. Yeah, Armando. Yes, I can see your live chat. I'm about 40 seconds ahead of you guys, though. But yeah, this is definitely big game hunters because there are 20,000 minerals per patch here, which means it'll be a very long time before anybody really has to expand. It's cool, Jeff. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for hanging out. Cutalisk. Indeed it is. Indeed it is a Cutalisk. Alright, while this is scouting, I'm going to try to change the thumbnail here real quick. We're gonna find it. Finding the screenshots. There we go. We found it. I hope that probe is doing something interesting because I am not watching right now. Okay, thumbnail updated. There it is. All right, so, oh, the probe was doing some cool stuff. That's fine. That is super great. All right, so nothing crazy happening here. Nobody's going for proxies. We do have some red scouting. I do like all the scouting we're seeing from red here. There's an Overlord scouting down in the bottom right from Team Blue, though, as well. Zerglings are going to kill this, well, possibly kill this dude. I mean, for sure, yes. I'm not even sure what he's trying to do exactly, but doing a decent job staying alive. Holy smokes, he stayed alive. The Lings were not interested in killing him after all. Yeah, definitely got some Protoss music in here. Dr. White. Gateway popping in. Probe scouting into a sunken. Zerg players throwing up sunkens, which seems like a pretty good idea in team games, at first at least. Yeah, so it's basically Zealots out here for both teams. We got Zerglings out from both teams. Speed not quite done for either of our Zerg players. But as soon as that happens, it's going to get interesting here. Man, Zealots versus Zerglings versus Zealots versus Zerglings here. And Blue shows up to save the day. What's up, Jonathan Dennis? Wade Green likes the Zealot handsome jawlines. Hard to tell, kind of, from this distance, but it's not bad. Alright, that's a lot of Zealots here showing up. Going after our red Zerg player. They're trying to take down the Sunkens. Once those guys are down, it's the end of the line here for the Zerg, but Lings are cruising in to try to help. Drones are fighting. One Sunken ends up going down. Lings from Team Blue are here too, and I think Cutalisk might be dead. You guys liked his name, but there's another Sunken here. And another Sunken coming up. A lot of drones are dead from Cutalisk, but Vulture's coming in from Team Red to help out their teammate a little bit here anyway. And yeah, look at that. The Sunkens behind the mineral lines actually technically keep Cutalisk alive, although it seems like he has a single drone. Are we right about that? It's a single drone he has, which means he's going to need to be babysat for quite some time before he's going to be able to get back into this thing. Nice surround on that Zealot. What keeps pinging over here? I don't know what it is. Stuff's warping in, maybe? Spider-Mine's getting some decent hits out there on the Lings coming from the south. More stuff warping in from Protoss all over the map. Is there any Terran today? Yes, there's that one Terran player because we saw Vultures. Where is he? He's top right. Okay, so top right is Terran. Everybody else is either Protoss or Zerg today. And yeah, Zealots here to protect their friend Cutalisk. Meanwhile, more Zealots being pumped out of the bottom right-hand corner here from, I believe that's Rubber Duckman. Well, I don't know. Well, how many resources did he have is the question, Simon, whether he was going to tap out or not. Meanwhile, Vulture attack up here in the top left. Hey! Our one Terran player making his presence known, throwing down spider mines, harassing the ever-living crap out of this probe line. This is problematic. This is really a big problem for ASDF right now. The probe count is falling extremely quickly. The Dragoons are not enough to save the day right now. All of the probes. Oh, another Dragoon comes in, hoping to save the day, but outnumbered 5-1 means the Dragoon dies. And no harvesting is going on the right side here at all for ASDF. He does have the left side, which is good for him. You think so? You think Cutalisk is back because he's Zerg? Maybe. Maybe he is. But man, this Vulture stuff is really effective versus this early Zealot Ling thing that we're seeing from everybody else. Okay, but multiple Dragoons are coming out right now, and that's going to be enough to handle these Vultures. Pretty good micro there, moving the wounded one back. Yeah, you're right, Simon. Good call. Meanwhile, a Zealot Vulture attack coming into the left side here, going after these cannons. The Vultures need to come help. Holy smokes, a Reaver? Okay, that's a very fast Reaver over here from Ritkar. Bam! Reaver shots, getting it done. Hydras are out, though, from our other Zerg player, Erickson. And they do defend from the red onslaught. Meanwhile, a couple spider mines are still in the top left-hand corner. All that's left from that red assault of those Vultures. Meanwhile, siege mode coming in from from Hasu Turtle. No, there's an... Yeah, here we go. Man, yeah, from Hasu Turtle. Our one Terran player. Did he Reaver drop? Oh my gosh, he Reaver dropped. He Reaver dropped Cutalisk and murdered him. Guess what else is going to try to happen over here? More murdering. Oh, gets a shot off on that tank. This is some pretty good stuff, honestly. With the Reaver drops. Meanwhile, Dragoons come into Cutalisk's base. Oh my gosh. Greetings. Greetings to Korea. Welcome to the stream today. Tank does manage to survive here. I don't even know what... I missed what killed that shuttle. Something did, but I don't know if it was... Maybe the Goliath here has a kill. Do you have a kill? Nope. That would be too simple for sure, but no missile turrets at all. That's fine. So, some players have definitely taken more damage than others, but Cutalisk is technically still alive. Hasu Turtle making it happen here too, and Rubber Duckman has just not been touched, I don't think, for the entirety of this game. This Overlord has been scouting Cutalisk for quite some time. Look at this. Observers in here, too. You have, like, the Overlord knows. Oh, boy. Double Reaver. Getting some shots off on these Vultures. But in pretty good numbers to force a pickup there. Man, the micro is pretty fantastic, honestly. Out of our blue, well, red Protoss player, Ritkar. Hey, check this action out. It's Mutalisks. Mutalisks on the field of play today. Gonna try to... Wow, they're going right after Terran. They recognize he's going mech. And they're like, he's not gonna have any anti-air at all. Just flying right past the Goliaths and the missile turrets to get in this mineral line. That's amazing. He's killing some SCVs back here. It's not looking good for Hasu Turtle. I don't even know if two Goliaths, yeah, are going to take down any Mutalisks at all here. Man, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This is really bad for Hasu Turtle here. Meanwhile, Protoss moving out. Red setting up siege. Muta's trying to get in here on top of the attacking forces. Mutalisks are taking some missile turret shots on the right side here. This is Orange. Orange is present. He's got some units here helping around with his teammates. For sure. Cutalisk has Dragoons in his base. The Mutalisks flee from the top right-hand corner to maybe try to help with this attack and defend against the attack too. Are there Valkyries on the way? I don't know, Micah Jane Stedman. I didn't see that in the production tab, but I would not be honestly too surprised. Mutalisk flock looking pretty interesting here, actually. But, man alive, I think Cutalisk is just dead here at 12 minutes. Mutas are trying to focus down this tank just so the siege is not as powerful as it otherwise would be. Dragoons are fighting at the same time here. Dragoons trade pretty darn well versus these Mutalisks. Carrier production has begun. From Team Blue, from Ritkar here. Man, more and more Mutas coming out from Team Blue as well. Ling shutting down an attempt at a hatchery. At a blue hatchery here. Is he one base mutant? He is one base mutating. Which, again, you can do. Just going to float a ton of minerals in the process. I mean, yeah, Cutalisk is done. GG to this guy. He just, he's out. I don't know what to say about this unless he managed to expand somewhere. Oh, he did actually manage to sneak over here. Cutalisk exists. He's alive. He's got this right side base, which means that it's a right versus left map now. Reavers, carriers coming in from Ritkar. Got an engagement in the middle here. The Reaver doesn't want to be where there are that many Dragoons. Oh, the Storm on the Mutalisks, though. Your one base Mutalisk play is now obsolete as Storm has arrived. Yeah, Simon, I can see your chats coming in after I've already noticed it. That's what the delay is all about. Great Storm usage here from Team Red. 2 Goliaths and tanks fighting against Dragoons. That is not a matchup you see every day of the week at all. Very strange on that one, but the Dragoons are just going to get wasted here. There's no way they can survive anything. Any amount of time. Meanwhile, Ericsson down here is really trying to expand. He has successfully done it, but he's not exactly harvesting anything from it at this point. What's up, the zombified guy? What's up, Francis Will? I don't know what Tabarnak means, but it sounds interesting anyway. DTs are out. DTs are out from Ritkar. Wait, whose is this? ASDF. That's right. ASDF is our Protoss player up here. Let the siege continue. Zealots are trying to get... They do take out one of the tanks. They try to get on top of the tanks and make that happen. What's up, Techo Soul? Great. Oh, they sniped down the shuttle, but another shuttle takes its place. Cutalisk survives, man. This is the comeback of the century right now. He's going for a spire of his own. Yeah, I don't know about this from Ericsson down south. This is a pretty good Protoss army versus Ling Mutalisk. Straylock, what's up, Straylock? How's it going? What's up, Chris? Welcome to the live stream. I'm about 40 seconds ahead of you guys. Thank you for the translation, Robin. It's a Quebecois curse word. Of course it is. Yeah, man. Ericsson not allowed to have a natural base today for some reason. Just not allowed at all. Reaver does try to sneak back down here for base defense versus this Protoss army. Going for it here. Hydra Mutalisk, but again, there is a lot of Storm present. But Reaver's pushing... Ooh, getting a High Templar there. Nicely done. These mutas are worth their weight in gold today. There's a hive coming on the way from Ericsson down south. Cutalisk still pretty happy with just having a few Mutalisks of his own. He's at 31 supply and everybody else is closer to 100 or so. So he might come back. He might make that comeback. Carriers have arrived. Boy, Storm Carrier, not bad. The Goliath's getting some nice shots off on these carriers, though. Trying to finish them off if they can. Team Red coming up. This is a really scrappy battle right now. Yay, Robin. I'm glad you're here for the live stream, too. Again, 40 seconds ahead of you guys. There's just that much of a delay on live streaming on YouTube for some reason. So if I don't respond to your question right away, don't be discouraged. I'll get there eventually. Great question, Straylock. I can't see these Zealots die because they keep getting killed by Archons, but meanwhile, Muta attack down south takes out a few of the drones of Ericsson's, but he chases away with Mutalisks of his own. It is Protoss versus Protoss action right now. Okay, so that little evaporation thing. What's up, Justin Wallace? Welcome to the stream, too. Yeah, so we lose this natural base. But again, this is big game hunters. It doesn't matter as much. Francis, I've been doing live streams here on YouTube for about a month or so now. The VODs come up on the channel. I mean, I don't know how you've been missing them, to be honest. What's up, Omega Centauri? Welcome to the stream as well. I don't know about this unsupported tank versus Zealot High Templar. Yeah, man, tanks are done. Dark Templar in the mix. Detected or... Oh! Does get wiped out by something there. Reaver desperately defending against the onslaught of Team Red. Coming on in here. Is this orange? This is orange. This is Rubber Duckman. Mutalisk saving this tank that's been harassing from across the river for quite some time, but he does get taken out by a Dragoon. Got more blue stuff happening up here, getting wiped out in the end, though. The middle is promptly held by blue at this stage of the game. Yeah, let's hear it in chat. Let me know if you're voting for red team or blue team to come out on top here at the end of the game. Mutalisks trying to attack into a million other Mutalisks, though. Man, Cutalisk is somehow back up at 51 supply. He's not that far off from ASDF or Ericsson at this stage of the game. Although Hydra Muta pretty good against just Mutalisk. Zealots coming in to jump on top of the Hydralisks and finish them off. Man, those Hydras are in a lot of trouble. And they are gone. Team Red wipes out that engagement. Gets the win there. But again, it is a big game hunters game. And as a result, winning one engagement is not enough to win the whole darn thing. Everybody is macroing like a crazy person back home. Mutalisks flying in. Wow, I cannot believe Cutalisk has a Mutalisk clock right now. Cutalisk coming in and actually killing a ton of drones at Ericsson's base. Getting some stuff done. A ton of Zealots coming down from Team Red. +1 attack on those guys. And they have speed. I think they're just going to go for it. They're just like, you know what? The Mutalisks can't kill us fast enough here. The natural base for Ericsson is in a ton of trouble as well. Goodness to gracious, I can't even, man, that natural base goes down again. I think Ericsson might be done. The Zealots are getting cleaned up. More Zealots keep coming in. Lings are here to defend. A Reaver is here to attack. Does get focused down and killed pretty instantly, though, so that does not help all that much. And it looks like maybe Ericsson has stabilized a little bit here. He never, oh, he's attacking his own hive by accident. Okay. He figures it out. He stops doing that. He kills the Zealots instead, and he is victorious. This Arbiter cloaking up Terran units, cloaking up Protoss units. I'm loving that. Look at this. Cutalisk is like, I want my base back. Can I have my base back? I don't know. Jeez, he's a lot of Mutalisks, as it turns out. They got +1 attack here, too. The mutas from Ericsson are at +1 attack. Mutas attacking ASDF. ASDF has not been harassed for quite some time today. Yeah, but the Archon splash versus these mutas is going to be problematic. Zealots running by on the Mutalisks here, going after the... Well, for some reason, going after that Evolution Chamber. I'm not sure why that is. But here come the Dragoons, and here come the High Templar. And once again, Ericsson finds himself in a very non-tenable position. Corsair chasing away Mutalisks there. And Ericsson is done. Ericsson leaves the game. Never was allowed to get a natural base. Under attack for the last 5 minutes or so. Can't quite handle it and decides to tap on out. Cloaked Corsairs. Not something you see. I've not seen that maybe ever. The Corsairs are usually long gone by the time Routers show up. Look at the stasis too here. From both teams are getting stasis. Red and blue here. I'm not sure if that was an intentional stasis or not. Yeah, holy man Bob, me too. Yeah, ASDF does have some pretty SimCity here. This one gateway kind of throws it off, honestly, though. Stasis on these... Oh, Storm Drop doesn't do anything. Yeah, stasis on all these Goliaths is pretty fantastic. And another stasis on these Mutalisks that do keep flapping. Even when they're in stasis, so it implies they know what's going on. They know they're in stasis, which has just got to be a really just discombobulating, crazy thing to experience, really. Man, Team Blue has just been absolutely forced up into this corner here today. Stasis does wear off here on some of Blue's units. That High Templar does not have enough for a storm, so he's got to sit there and wait for his death if it ever does end up coming at all. Blue counterattack from ASDF coming on top of, well, actually getting up here into Hasu Turtle's base. See what he can do with that, but man, it looks like ASDF is going to lose his natural base at this stage. Is that thing stasis? That's a weird stasis animation on that tank. It's like it's off center or something. But yeah, the Zealots are not doing a whole lot in this situation. Dragoons coming in at the same time. There are tanks, there are Vultures defending. There are Goliaths in the mix here too. Meanwhile, Cutalisk is harassing the ever-loving crap out of ASDF. And ASDF's income is in the toilet all of a sudden. He doesn't have a natural base. His main base is bereft of probes. And he's out. ASDF taps out. Team Red, the comeback victory after Cutalisk was absolutely brought back to death. Brought back from the brink of death there. Holy man Bob, I'm so happy you got back into playing StarCraft. Ritkar leaves the game, and Cutalisk, Hasu Turtle, and Rubber Duckman are your victors here today in a solid 26 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm going to mess with. Looks a little bit better. Down that a little bit too, maybe. Beard looking something today. I don't know what it is. Anyway, good game. Good game for sure. 26 minutes and 4 seconds. 3v3. Big game hunters there. Fantastic. I mean, Cutalisk, he did end up... did he ever end up expanding? He took this base, but I don't think he ever... Oh, he did. He's expanded down here. We never got that for the gas, which I find unfortunate. Rubber Duckman sitting at, I mean, a lot of resources, honestly. 1,400 and 1,700 respectively. Could have probably used a few more gateways. Maybe, well, actually, he has a ton of gateways. Only making 6 units at a time, though. Somehow along the way there. But, yeah, in the end, the Mutalisk attacks there from a dead Cutalisk were too much. Ericsson being not allowed to expand for any length of time was a problem for him. And then just, Team Red kind of just hold the center for quite some time. Yes, Robin. I do have a face, it turns out. All right, let's go next. We don't have enough time to sit around blathering. Let's go ahead and do this thing. A Nordic man. I am Nordic Falcon from the reaches of Scandinavia. Is it time for Helms Deep? It is. It is time for Helms Deep, everybody. If you haven't seen this before, I do pretty much one of these every stream, but Basically, this is Lord of the Rings, all right? So we're going to have groups of orcs that spawn here. See this? See these groups of orcs? Groups of Zerg. There are the orc army. The forces of evil, allied and arrayed against the forces of humanity and elves and dwarves. Up here, they are the red. Is it going to be a red? Actually, we can change this, right? Color versus color, I think. It's totally fine. So, you have just different things you need to destroy. If you kill this gate hinge, it disables these unkillable defenses. If you destroy these gates, it kills these unkillable defenses too. So, it's basically just wave after wave after wave of Zerg players here. I've killed 17. How many have you killed, stupid elf? Ah, Gimli and Legolas, they actually have lines here. This is Eowyn down there, Theoden, and Gamling is fighting in that area. We've got Legolas up top with 24 kills. We've got Gimli, son of Gloin, holding this area. The Uruk-hai have breached the deeping wall. Run away! Run away! And there it is. Took down that hinge, and now the defenses are killable, as they were not before. Robin, I came up with my name just because I really love the Paladin archetype. I've liked it since Diablo 2, World of Warcraft. My first character was a Paladin, and then Falcon is always my call sign in games that I played when I was a kid, such as Descent, Terminal Velocity, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, stuff like that. So Falcon Paladin, I just combined my two favorite things about gaming, and that's where it came from. So these are just chaos. You generally just have a battle over here for quite some time. You're trying to micro and take down the big ticket items. I don't know why these are not selectable yet, though. You have to kill this tower first. Let's see if that tower goes down, if that helps. So the tower dies, but that doesn't seem to help anything for the orcs at all. And this is just the choke to end all chokes. You're going to just lose millions upon millions of Zerg units in here. Gimli in here has 26 kills already. And again, every time I cast one of these games, I wonder why these tanks, the ballista, are not set up on the high ground. I feel like it'd be more efficient if they were. But maybe it makes them susceptible to being attacked a little bit more. But yeah, I like that they're coming around this other side. That seems... Flank it. Flank that for sure. Yeah, I don't know if they have to. I mean, the answer is no. You control your units. But generally, that's how it works. Brown tries to get through here. Purple tries to attack up this way because they have more ranged units than general here. That's a Dunland Axeman. We've got Uruk-hai with heavy armor that are Kerrigan. We've got spellcasters in here, Grima Wormtongue and Saruman the Wise. They can cast things like Storm, they can cast Dark Swarm, and Storm. Oh, that sounds interesting, Holy Man Bob. I want to cast one of those someday, too. Aylmer, kill him. There's Aylmer. He's a Dark Templar. I don't think they can see him to kill him, can they? Oh, they can. They're trying to focus him down here, but again, we've got Hama, we've got Eowyn here defending as well. These spellcasters need to do something to help out. They've just been kind of sitting down here for some time. Tanks are firing from the other side of this wall. Purple does manage to get up the wall again. But coming in here just seems problematic overall. Honestly, deploying these tanks, I kind of feel like would be really nice here for Team Humans. Yeah, there's an arcade in StarCraft 2, Simon. So the way you win this game is as the forces of good, you just need to hold out for 37 more minutes. And as the forces of evil, what you do is get all the way up here into this, which teleports you over here through these caves. And as soon as you kill, I think, just one of these Women of Rohan, you win. I don't know what good heal means over there, but that's it. So that is the goal here. But yeah, it's absolutely insane, is what it is. Aragorn's up here. He is getting murdered a little bit, though. What's up, Jack Greenwood? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Blue is pulling back. Blue is forced to pull back here under the onslaught that is Brown. Thinks Orange is AFK. Hold on. Nope, somebody's moving Orange. He's trying to get up that ramp, but he's getting totally surrounded here. Yeah, he's controlling this hero unit. There we go. He's getting up the stairs now. Making it much harder for the Zerg to get in, but... Man, I mean, this just turns into a bloody battle on both sides there. But this is pretty promising for the Zerg. They're going to go ahead and try to wipe this guy out, which allows for no more spawning of the Dark Templar. And maybe some of these archers here, too. It's a pretty major victory for the Orcs. Got some Dark Swarm up here cast by Grima Warrington. But again, it's a double-edged sword because the defenders can't be hit by ranged stuff either when they're inside it. This is the most attention I've seen paid to this by the Orcs in a while. They want to kill this fast. Jack, I'm going to be here for about another hour, buddy. So sit back, relax, grab a drink. We'll be here for quite some time. And there it is. Oh, Aragorn is dead. Halder's encampment has been overrun. Elf spawns are gone. Yeah, they're trying to kill this gate hinge to shut down these defenses now too. Yeah, man. Brown is having a great time, honestly. They've still got 30 minutes to go. That hinge is slowly being whittled down. Will it eventually die is the question of the day. Purple continuing to push up here. I mean, it always looks like nothing is happening, but they're keeping pressure on white to not move out. The back gate has been breached. The defenses are vulnerable. They can get taken down now. Purple doing a good job keeping everybody on their toes. I kind of want to play one of these sometime. Yeah, because that's what I'm wondering, Simon. Is like, can these people... Can they control these dudes, or can they only control the humans? 197 kills for Legolas over here. Got our first appearance of Ugluk, the Uruk commander here. 47 armor, 375 damage. Jack is trying to bribe me to cast for 2 more hours. That's awesome. So you can control everything, says Antaro. So, I mean, honestly, you should be bringing these Marines up, bringing these guys down. Like, bringing more ghosts around for more of a concave here, but... Yeah, Jack, I usually do try to play a game at the end of the stream, and at the end of these streams. Yeah, man, look at how much Brown is just queued up, trying to get up these stairs. And once they get up there, it's going to be pretty good. But the elves are in full retreat right now, and now you have to defend both locations here. This is actually not a bad view right now of what we're dealing with. That's annoying, Jack. I'm not sure why Super Chat would be broken. Alright, so Brown's decided it's time to move in. Purple has a pretty good foothold here on the high ground. Yeah, and this is a pretty scary looking corner for the forces of good right now. No, I didn't say the tanks teleport, S1 Pro. How does that work? Teleporting tank seems really OP. Yeah, I mean, these are their fronts right now. This is really bad for the forces of not orcs at the moment. I'd rather play fastest map, CKY, than ladder. Just because my ladder ranking is inflated, overinflated right now. I'm in B rank when I do not belong there, and everybody I play kicks my butt. Anyway. The Great Hall has been destroyed. Sup, Renji? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, they should have pulled back a while ago. You can't get through there. You gotta come this way, guys. These are the stairs. Oh gosh, absolutely getting wiped out here. Oh, S1 is Guryang. Okay, Polo, we've been going for an hour and 9 minutes. So you're a little bit late. All right, they're starting to come out. They're starting to come out of these stairs up to this area. They have to destroy now. Everybody's pulling back to the caves to try to defend their people. Brown has a lot of stuff that he is, for some reason, trying to get through this barrier, which you can't get through. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. So yeah, purple needs to go up. It's alright, Jack. Don't you worry about it. No, this is a middle game, Polo. Come on. Brown is being dumb. Brown, get over here. It's bringing the tanks over. But they're just kind of trickling in 4 or 5 at a time. It is not working for purple here. Alright, save that swarm. Tanks are in range now. They're sieging up. This is a big problem. Gotta focus down that gate hinge. I think it's what they really should be doing here. Bunch of heroes are still alive up there too. Yeah, so we've got a foothold now for the orcs. They just need to get in, which they're being really stupid about. Yeah, that gate hinge is toast. The keep gate here is gonna explode. There it is. The keep's defenses are now vulnerable. To the caves. To the caves. Yes, Renji. Lord of the Rings map. Look at these. Wow, Brown's just going for it, man. They're not even bothering to kill these defenses. Yeah, but the turrets on top of the bunkers are way cool. For sure. I really like those. The tanks need to move up. They're being bad about that. I don't think you can switch, Jack. I don't think there is a way to do that here. Yeah, there's a lot of purple down here that's doing nothing. Get up, man. The sooner you wipe this out, the more you can push through and start getting into the caves. I like the tank setup over here. That's a pretty good position there for the forces of men. Hallucinating the Ultralisks to tank some damage here. I'm liking this from Team Orcs for sure. Tons of energy was spent on that. So everybody tries to focus them down, allowing the Hydras a chance to attack from the backside as well. Holy cannoli. That was interesting. I'm not sure how effective it was, but it was cool at the very least. Dun, dun. Tank in gets eviscerated there by ballistas. The orcs are just bashing through here. Brian Mike and Chris says the good guys are going to lose this. But purple needs to start bringing stuff in, man. Brown has finally decided to join the party. I'm not sure where he's been for all this time. Dude, tanks, get in there. Set up. It is 9:28 for me, S1. I'm in mountain time. Drago is here. Gunlan Chief. There's Grima. Gonna toss up the Dark Swarm right here. That'd be pretty amazing, actually. That's Gimli. Where the heck is Snag? We keep talking about here for Snag. Gimli is down. Dark Swarm is up. Hydras. Actually, Dark Swarm on top of the archers. Why would you put it right here? I mean, I guess it means the ultras do better here, but geez. Come on, purple, get up there, and then you got to get up here, and it's really awkward, I know. The tanks could probably set up at this stage. Who the heck is Snag? Legolas has 255 kills. Tanks are here. Everybody needs to pull back now strategically. Time to go. Oh, Legolas is gonna go down. Legolas goes down. His bow has shot his last arrow. The medics were in the way the whole time. The women of Rohan going down. Rohan swordsmen here to defend these other women. Actually, what the heck is the win condition here? I don't know. Hey, Hefe Bellman, what's up, man? Love you too. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just dwindling down to nothing left here for the Leagues of Men. This pathing is so annoying for Team these guys. And yes, Legolas got more kills than Gimli did. That's Hama. That's gambling the old. She's in there. Eowyn, 172 kills. I don't know if they can hold for 13 minutes, Renji. What's up, Andrei Stadnik? Welcome. I mean, the orcs are not doing a great job, like, massing and getting up here. They're just kind of turning one or two at a time. Andre, I stream about this time, whether on Twitch or on YouTube during weekdays. And then I stream on the weekends earlier, like 12 hours earlier in the day. Yeah, comedy guy. This is a user map settings for Brood War. So effectively, it is all about, well, making custom maps and custom units. And Grima's coming in. He's got some stuff. Yeah, so this is a Lord of the Rings use map settings. Who the heck does it keep calling Snag? I don't understand. Man, these tanks are killing it. 50 kills each, it seems like. Here comes the... Here we go. Hallucinated Ultralisks. And yeah, everything is being microed, comedy guy. Yeah, I don't know why these tanks aren't pushing in. They're target firing down Grima. Oh, 13 HP on Grima. Gambling the old just went down. Eowyn is down to 200 hit points. 60. She's down. Ugh, that's concerning. I don't know. Why don't we get a StarCraft movie, Andre? It's a great question. The tanks are moving in. Yeah, they've made some pretty good progress here. 6 minutes to go. Everybody's super backed into a corner here. There's Saruman. He's got 18 kills. Hallucinations are present. So yeah, I mean, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it and you play other use map settings maps, send me your replays for UMS games in Brood War. I'm interested to see what else is out there, what else is still being played in 2019. Wait, yeah, send them to falconpaladin@gmail.com. Boy, these tanks have been doing their ever-loving best to try to hold it here, but... Hello to Russia. Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the stream here, Andre. Don't worry about it. Hama is down. I think that's the last hero unit. Oh, Snaga died. Who was that? I never saw him at all, but that's it, man. The Orc forces win the match. Nothing left for the forces of men and dwarves and elves. And good game is called at the end of the day. Whoa, my hair is crazy. Calm down, hair. Stop being so crazy. There you go. There you go. Or is my... just better? Kind of better. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, unit control is pretty important for sure, Gayfish. I concur. Okay, we got one more here. That was sent in. This is called Last Replay. We'll do this, and then we will play a match. Ah, okay. This is actually a fastest map game. Another one sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com, so... let's get in on here. Should be a good one. In the top right-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player. It is PF Ruby Zhang. And on the right side of the map, it is the white Terran player, YouTuber Sukon. Who on earth is YouTuber Sukon, is what I'd like to know. Maybe I should look up Sukon on YouTube. Yeah, comedy guy, I have. I've seen you commenting on my videos before, for sure, for quite a while. I do recognize names out here. Michael Johnson's another dude. Alright, so we haven't seen a PvT match today, some PvZ. Bunch of team games. User map settings, and now we're going to get yet another one of these guys. A PvT fastest map ever. He's a Korean streamer. That makes a lot of sense. It really does. Yeah, Protoss is pretty good on fastest maps, Andre. You are correct about that one. Probe scouts the correct location. Marine has a general sense of where the Protoss player is based on that probe scout. I mean, it's not a million resources, but it's definitely 49,700. Andre, am I a fan of Star Talk? No, I don't know what Star Talk is. But 3 gateways on the way right now from Rubizang. Throwing up a pylon over here for some reason. Nice, Dr. White. Good luck getting into Gold League. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good accomplishment for sure. Terran music accomplished here today. We had Terran music yet? I'm not sure that we have. But the Marine comes up for some harassment. Gonna try to kill a probe or two, maybe. Or, you know, maybe 0. That's entirely possible, too. More Marines are here, though, and suddenly Rubizang seems to be in a bit of trouble at the moment. SCV is here to do some attacking. The surround of the Zealots. There are so many here. Andre, thank you for the $2. Thanks for the super chat there. Appreciate the support there, Andre. And yes, I am generally immune to bribes. Did you pay me to shave, Michael? I don't remember you doing that. Either way, I wouldn't agree to it anyway. Harassment. Yes, harassment. I don't know, man. Pronunciation. You do your own thing. Alright, factories in production now from Sukon. Lot of Zealots out here from the Protoss player, but that's a nice wall with a bunker. And with some good repair, you're not getting through that. That is actually how you handle a Zealot rush as Terran. It's the easiest way to handle a Zealot rush in all of StarCraft, to be honest. That's right, gotta keep my children in line. You're not wrong about that. Centaur is here to grace us with his strange, nonsensical commenting, which I kind of like. It brings a certain flavor to the cast. How much for Menk's cosplay? Sneaky tech over here from Rubizang, which I think the SCV is going to scout here soon. Well, Bisu's in the military. Bisu's back in September, isn't he? I don't think players use the word retire like Americans understand it most of the time. Scouting engineering bay, trying to see what Protoss is up to. Did he actually ever scout over here? I'm not sure. I am not sure that Rubizang actually did. Hey. Thank you for the super chat. $5 from Ruludos. Love your work, Falcon. Carbot Defiler is my waifu. Carbot Defiler? I don't know the Carbot Defiler is interested in being your waifu, but Carbot Defiler is pretty awesome looking, nevertheless. Is it time? Time for an attempted... Wow, the DT's got in, which is nice. Uh-oh, where's your detection? Where's your comsat at? Oh, only one DT remaining. Might as well kill stuff, man. Can you build up here? I think I have seen that. Man, this DT is having a great time. He's got 6 kills. SCV's trying to mess up the pathing on that Dark Templar so it didn't get as much done, which is hilarious. Not bad, 8 kills. Thank you, Musk Dance. I'm glad you enjoyed the beard. I hear all sorts of comments, and I don't know. I do my thing. But I appreciate feedback nevertheless. Dun, 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 dun. It's true. Bisu is old for a pro gamer, no question. Snow is pretty amazing. I mean, beating both Jaedong and Flash is a pretty fantastic accomplishment. How about last? Where would you rank last right now among greatest Brood War players currently, Straylock? So yeah, just going into mech here is Sukan, making 3 factories at a time in addition to the 2 that he already has. Hedge, Dr. Michael Johnson Jr. The Storm drop! The Storm Reaver drop! Are you kidding? The Storm Reaver drop is pretty good. All the missile turrets in the world. So worried about getting further dropped here, losing more SCVs. Okay, well, it seems like Lass is not our guy. Another drop over here doing stuff. The storms. Ah! Oh, no. Dude, I think our Terran player is down to like... Ah! He lost more. He's down to like 6 or 7 SCVs, you guys. Holy crap, that was insane. What's up, Ian? I know who you are. It's cool. Thanks for saying hi. Glad you could make it to the stream. It's good to see you here, man. That was... I don't know how Sukan comes back from that. I'm going to be honest with you. He's got something like 11 SCVs right now. Ah, the tanks are firing from beyond the wall. Yeah, he's going for it again here. So if you like that last drop, let's see how this one does for your soul. He's losing shuttles. That was actually extremely well held by Sukon. That was amazing. Wow. I don't think anything... Well, maybe some Marines died there, but that was about it. That was some pretty fantastic stuff. Well defended. Sukon, after losing everything in that previous drop, is now suddenly a lot happier, not having lost everything. So Corsair's on the way here from Rubazang. Is he trying this again? He certainly is. Here we go. He's trying to kill these tanks, and he might get them, actually. Oh, that was amazing. Down to like 15. Oh, that's crazy talk. Meanwhile, it's going to be carriers. Carrier time has arrived for the Protoss player. Another drop attempt. What's up, Emilio Morales? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so the tank does get wiped out, allowing for more production of cannons over here if you want. 162 to 112 supply in favor of the guy who's making 1 million carriers right now. Yeah, get disruption web. That's what we need. Yeah, tank firing on those cannons again. Really just trying to keep the Terran player contained until the carrier fleet shows up at a maxed out 200 supply. They actually need to research disruption web, Tabor GG, at the fleet beacon. So he has the ability to get it here. But I haven't seen that come through on the production tab just because we don't see it a whole lot. What's up, Rita Ferrier? I don't think I said that correctly, but welcome to the stream anyway. Happy to have you here. And hey, Scott, he heard ya. He's going to drop from the other direction this time, where their missile turrets do exist. Nice pull on the SC fees. Nice. Oh! 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 Ow! I don't even like Terran. I don't even play Terran, and that hurt. Boy, what's up, Rainbow Cloud? What's up, Young Bunny Hop? Glad to see you back in the stream. This High Templar is just waiting to storm again. He has enough energy for a storm, but he can't get in range because of the tanks. Oh, he's dead now. That was the sound of him dying. Hey, a Dark Archon coming in here too. That's exciting stuff. Polo is back. Man, I haven't seen one of these guys in some time. What's up, Dark Archon? How's it going, bro? Here comes the carrier assault. Valkyries are prepared, though. They are ready to go against these interceptors. Goliath's here, too. Sukon was prepared for this. He was prepared. Rulidos using Super Chat to throw down an F for all those poor SCVs. I hear you, man. They are very sad. Here's your Arbiter play. Who wanted this earlier today? Yeah, Day One King. This is live StarCraft being cast here on YouTube. Welcome to the stream, dude. Good question. Upgrades are +2 air attack, +2 shields, and then no attack for ground and no armor for ground. That is so many missile turrets, though. Like, I don't see carriers doing much here. Honestly, they're going to lose all the interceptors and force the carriers to pull back. Mind control is on the way from Rubizang, though. Disruption web's coming in, too, on the Corsairs. Check that action out. Effectively, yeah. Keep it real fishing. The tanks are moving up here, though. If you just siege right there, that might actually accomplish what you need to do here. I can't even tell what's happening. It's so chaotic. Day One King, I'm glad you like my replays. Glad you could make it to a live stream. I do this a couple times a week, by the way. Yeah, it's a pretty good looking array of missile turrets, isn't it, Stu? What's this guy trying to do is the question. He's got mind control. He has a ton of energy. He's got to be trying to get an SCV, right? I mean, there's one sitting right here. It's got to be tempting to try and get. Wow. Sukon actually rebuilt his engineering bay to float it over here. Because he lost his first one. That's hilarious. Yes, Demian, there is a Dark Archon on the map. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do, though. Yes, this is live. I'm about 40 seconds ahead of you guys, though. That seems to be the delay on YouTube streaming for some reason. Hey, stasis on a couple of those Valkyries. That's not bad. Yeah, me too. An 8-hour stream, says Jack. You know what? Boy, I don't know about that. That's true. Good call, Stu. Good clarification. This is not a live match. It's a replay, but the stream is live. I mean, it'd be on the weekend, Stu. It wouldn't be on a weekday, obviously. I don't know. I could probably actually technically swing an 8-hour shift. Oh, did that Dark Archon just die? I think he got it by putting tanks on the high ground. Wow! Look at the tails on those attacks by the Valkyries. That's amazing. Reta, I did contact Ketrock over Twitter and he hasn't responded. In the past, he's been really good at giving me a game, but maybe he doesn't have anything he wants me to cast right now. Shield batteries in use here, though. That's cool. We don't see those all the time. High ground tanks are all missing here. Definitely working on more Goliaths and tanks. He wants to be able to push on the Protoss player. Yeah, I mean, there was a time that was the case, comedy guy, but this is getting pretty intimidating just to attack with a bunch of Zealots. And he'd have to sacrifice his carriers to do it first anyway. Oh, stasis on a ton of those Valkyries, actually. That's not bad. This is just... Look at how insane this is. I mean, yes, Rubizang has not expanded, but he's got buildings over there. He could if he wanted to. Friendly player. I could do that. Try to contact Tony G. How about that? The push is still working for Sukon here. I'm honestly surprised by this. Dr. White, just send them to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of whatever it is you're sending me, and we'll talk about it. So this is South Stew, and no, it's pretty much just this. Carrier actually goes down there. Another carrier goes down there. +2 attack on the Goliaths. Carriers going down. They got 3 attack and 2 shields right now, but the tanks firing everything on the ground. The Valkyrie's getting serious splash damage. The shield batteries are in fact helping, but carriers keep getting wiped out here. He's only got 3 remaining. I think this is GG. Wow, what an absolutely fantastic push from Sukon there. Wow, he's building turrets inside the main base of Rubizang right now. Actually recalled a ton of his probes over here to try to make this thing happen. Zealot attack coming in that front door. Yeah, the carriers are done at this point. There's nothing for them to do. But Zealot's kind of getting on top of this front door here. Not too bad. Hey, it's your Zealots you were asking for there, comedy guy, just a second ago. Minutes ago. Let's see how they do. They do have 2, 3, 2 on the upgrades, which is fantastic. They probably should have more, but that's alright. Been working on air upgrades too. And yeah, man, the Zealots are getting in here. They should get on top of the production, and they are. Look at them getting on top of the production here. Holy smokes, Rubazang. Rubazang is in here. He's on top of your SCVs. He's on top of your everything. He's storming the mineral line there. Wow, the tanks are having to come back home to deal with this. Production facilities are getting wiped out right now. The income, there is no mineral income right now for Sukon at all. What? Up, tank on the high ground, here to defend. No, just get out of the range of the thing. That's all you gotta do. Look at this, the 28-minute 11 Zealot at a time attack on Terran. The income for Sukon is nothing, but he has a bunch of bank here. So he's effectively, he's just making Goliaths, but Zealots are on top of the production. This game, wow, did Rubazang manage to win this thing? I mean, I don't want to call it too soon, but it is suddenly 189 to 68 total supply. There's a huge bank here for Sukon, but he doesn't have enough facilities to produce enough to hold. Wow. Yeah, man, the tanks on the high ground are doing what they can, but you can't kill all of these. Oh, man. Going after supply depots, trying to supply block the Terran player here. Yeah, why wouldn't he make Vultures is a good question, Andres. You'd think Vultures would be better versus these Zealots, but look at this tank. He's got 15 kills, 16 kills on that one, and 26 kills on that one before he dies. Yeah, this game would definitely get an epic tag, without question. And Sukon rage quits at 29 minutes. Rubazang. What? Rubazang is your winner after losing a bajillion carriers there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Fantastic display of just the tech switch, man. He's like, you know what? The carriers are not working. Let's just start making almost fully upgraded speed lots and cruise them across the map and just A-move and see what we get. And what he got was a victory against Sukon. Nicely done. Comedy guy, I believe you were the one who said, so we just came in here to watch a YouTuber wreck some scrub. Ah, it's not over till the fat lady sings, man. That was fantastic. Nice comeback from the Protoss. All right, cool. What we're going to do now... Oh, that one's what we want. Terran killed a ton of units, but ended up losing overall. Rubazang, just his income was through the roof really good. Yeah, let's play. So we're going to play some StarCraft now. One game to wrap this thing up. Polo, no. I don't smoke anything. Just, I guess, short answer, nope. Nope, not at all. Okay, multiplayer, we're going to go to expansion. We're going to choose US West and BattleNet. Oops, did I do that right? Where does it say I am? US West. Bing. There it is. I'm going to create a game. We're going to do a fastest map ever. The password is going to be FME. Gonna do 4v4. We're gonna have blah 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 blah. Good. Okay. All right. What's up, Jake the dog? Yes, there in fact is a face cam. Stu Wild says I'm lying, which, come on, Stu, be nice. All right. So yeah, password here. It's US West BattleNet 4v4 FME Falcon Paladin fans. Password FME. All right. Okay. We'll wait in here for a minute. I'm gonna go get a drink while you guys get in. Andre, US West? Is that showing up? I don't know what to tell you, man. Ah, somebody got in. I'm a be Zerg. Because I'm a Zerg. I've always been a Zerg for all time and all eternity. Andre, did you make it in? Andre? I hope you made it in, because it was your idea to do this. What's up, Emilio? Yeah, I know, right? People still haven't seen the Falcon face cam, but at this point, I feel like most people have, at least. Is this? I think Macarius is Andre, did you get in, man? I don't know, man. No, you're not in. Yeah, US West, Blurns Ball. At this point, there's only observer spots that are open. Some cheaters, MDF. Why? Why would we have cheaters? All right, let's go. Here goes. Oh, Macarius. Lagging out. Must APM spam. Alright, Andre. I'll get you the friend request. And then we'll get you next time for sure. Alright, early pool. Early wall of sunkens. What we gotta do. Spam, 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 spam. Alright, you pool. Just right there. You go over there and make sure no bad stuff is happening. Yeah, at this point I think we need a pool over there. Yeah, blue is my favorite color too. Kai, we could be friends. I'd love to, Petar, something. Probe scouting. Just make sure it doesn't get cannon rushed or anything. I know I'm gonna get rushed. I got rushed last time. Why would this time be any different? I'll try to go fast lurker. Must get up wall of sunkens. Approximately right the heck now. Must survive oncoming zealot attack. Can't tell if Stu or Ian typed that last message. Yeah, Omega, you're a little bit late. That's okay, man. I do this twice a week. There's always going to be another one. Alright, come over here, guys. Spread creep, spread. Yes. Spread more. More sunkens. Stop being in the way of each other. Yes. Yes. Wall of sunkens. For the win. Get some Zerglings back there. Start getting some gas. Should I check for pylons in my base? That actually sounds like a good idea. Where are my Zerglings at? Get over here, Zerglings. I stream for about 2 hours a pop, Kami. La la la. Pylons, pylons, pylons anywhere. Pylons anywhere. I mean, I guess I could actually get some gas, right? Making overlords. Making more drones. Haha! Try to Zealot rush me now, Zealot rushers. They're thinking about it. I can see them coming over here. Yeah, man, red over here is having a bad time. Go, Zerglings! Help, fight, win! We're gonna get you metabolic boosts for that. Well, you can live in here now, I guess. That sounds fine.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, my Zerglings died. Wait, where are you? Oh, that's not mine. Okay. Refuge acceptable. Lurker aspect being researched. Is Terran seeking refuge in here too? That's interesting. Hey, speed's done. Hooray. More gas for lurkers. More lurkers for the lurker god. Yeah, that's right. You try to get in here, how about? Marines, help! Marines! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, okay. We're fine. Everything is just fine and nothing is ruined. More gas. Lurker aspect coming in. Coming in hot. Lots of money. Need more overlords. Probably could honestly use some more hatcheries too. A Dragoon made it up here somehow. That's some exciting stuff. Ah! The Reaver drop! Ow. Oh, my guys are not running nearly as well as they should be. Mean. Mean Reaver. Who's lagging so bad? Get it, get it! Yes! Got it. What is this Overlord doing? Being stupid, mostly. I would say that's what he's doing. Replace all of the drones. Get these guys back to work. I didn't lose as many as I thought I did, to be honest. Yes, I said. So, lurker aspect is done. I'm gonna make some lurkers. See what we get. Patrol! Oh my gosh.
Our forces are under attack.
My drone's alive? Sort of. Not really. Wait, I hear more Reaver stuff. Oh. Oh, this is so mean. Drone count is not nearly what it should be at this stage, but that's beyond my control. Meanwhile, Zealot's going in for the attack over that way. Making some lurkers. Gas and mineral income is abominable. Go lurkers, save ground. We're getting more drops over here. Yes, of course we did. Oh. Ah. Okay, this is ridiculous. I am just dead. The Reaver drops have completely cleaned me out at this stage. I don't have anything left at all. Somehow these teams were possibly incredibly imbalanced. Who the heck is yellow? Man. Yellow is just like single-handedly winning the game here for the other team. That Overlord is in the way. Alright, well, one shot got off, I guess. Forgot what cycles through chat. What the heck is the button that cycles through chat? Yeah, one lurker. Ooh, nice spider mine though. What is this? Alright, I'm out. God, that was absolutely a crushing. Who is this guy? Who is yellow here? Killed 171 units with Reaver drops effectively. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Who was that? Who's in chat? Who's can I play, please? Jeez. Alright, well, that was another edition of Falcon casts a bunch of games and gets wrecked in Brood War by people who are much better than he is. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it for the game and the stream here today. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for the donations from Andre Rulidos. $7 combined from him. And for the people who have supported this as well. I did not know how to do all chat. You guys didn't tell me how to do all chat until after the game was over. Anyway. I love you guys. We'll catch you next time. We'll be back on Saturday with more streaming here on YouTube. I'm going to be on Twitch tomorrow and on Sunday. So come hang out. I'll be playing the Carbot campaign of StarCraft 1. Twitch.tv/Falcon Paladin. Sunday morning, US time. So check it out. Love you all, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.